Now I will tell you about mangrove. Let me introduce myself. My name is Nurul Safika. I'm from Biology Education Study Program Class 20B. The term mangrove used to define both the plants that occur in tidal forests and to describe the community itself. These margins are inundated a few times a year only, mainly during spring tides or due to storm surges, and frequently include species from adjacent vegetation types. The latter may include species from the beach-bearing Tonia Formation, other types of coastal forests, and from the Sandan Westcarp Formation. Southeast mangrove are the best developed and most species diverse in the world. A total of 268 alien species have been recorded in Southeast Asia's mangrove vegetation, include 120 thyme trees and shrubs, 50 terrestrial herbs, include 27 grass and grass-like plants, 28 climbers, 28 epiphytes, 24 ferns, 7 palms, 1 pandan, and 1 cycad. Of these 268 species, 52 are found in the mangrove habitat only. In this group of so-called true mangrove species include 42 trees and shrubs. This diversity appears to not only hold for angiosperm, but seems to be true for other plant taxons. For instance, in their study of macroalgae in eastern Indonesian mangrove, stated it might be concluded that the Indonesian mangrove area is one of the most important distributional centers of macroalgae associated with mangrove in the world. Many mangrove plants have special adaptation to counteract the effect of inundation, high salinity, and unstable soil. A number possess mechanisms to actively remove cells from their tissues or have steel or root pores and pneumatopores to assist oxygenation of root system. Many typical mangrove tree genera such as Avicennia, Drugeira, Cereops, and Rhizopora are characterized by viviparity. That is, the seeds germinate while still attached to the mother plants and what is commonly regarded as, for example, a rhizopore fruit and is in fact a hypocotyl emerging from the fruit. Mangrove in South Asia may range from 1 to 2 meter tall Avicennia alba or Avicennia venustan on the seaward side of operating source. 230 to 40 meter tall stand of mixed Bruguera Rhizopora mangrove forests. One more exposed but not eroding coastline, one might find Soniratia alba and Avicennia alba, and a long water of lower salinity Nipa verticans. Cerebera audolam and Soniratia cacellaris are common. Apart from saplings, undergrowth is often scarce but occasionally not absent. In species such as sea holly, Acanthus illificolis, and mangrove fern, Acrotiscum aurum may be common along banks of creeks and in disturbed areas. Mangrove provide food, shelter, and home for many animal species, which in some ways are not markedly different from terrestrial even rodents, and in other ways are totally different. Some mangrove fauna such as mollusks, crabs, other crustaceans, other arthropods include insects, fish, birds, mammalia, amphibians, and reptiles. Mangroves are very productive ecosystem, and the list of mangrove products commonly used in the South Asia is long and impressive. The economies of coastal villages are often very dependent on adjacent mangrove, either directly because of the product they derive from these habitats and are able to sell, or because of the coastal fisheries that are supported by mangrove, or the coastline that are sheltered from storm. Many commercially important fish, shellfish, and prawn species depend on mangrove at least during part of their life cycle, and it has been demonstrated that the productivity of coastal fisheries is direct correlated with the area of mangrove. The more mangrove, the better the fisheries. Mangrove functions are shoreline protection, support to food web, and carbon sequestration. All over the world, mangrove resources are increasingly being lost due to unsustainable utilization and habitat conversion and on the world. Southeast Asia is no exception. Around 1,980, the total mangrove area in South Asia totals 6.8 million hectares, which is about 34 to 42% of the world's total. By 1990, however, this had dropped to under 5.8%, or more than 110,000 hectares per year. Between 1990 to 2000, the annual loss had decreased to 79,000 hectares. But as total area had also decreased, there was still a 13.8% decline in mangrove area during this decade. The Intergovernmental Panel on Climate Change forecasts a global sea level rise of 9 to 88 centimeters by 2100. These changes are likely to affect mangrove habitats worldwide. The supply of sediment at a particular locality will determine the ability of mangrove to keep up with sea level rise, and mangrove on low relief islands without rivers are likely to be most affected. Mean sea levels in South Asia are rising, and in Indonesia, for example, it's estimated to amount from 4.8 to more than 9 millimeters per year. The predicted sea level rise of 60 centimeters over the coming decade could lead to the destruction or severe degradation. This sea level rise might also affect most of the remaining mangrove in Indonesia, and likely also in the rest of Southeast Asia. Out of the total mangrove area remaining in South Asia, almost 20% was incorporated into the region's protected area system by 2003. Tanjung Pinang has a mangrove ecosystem covering an area of approximately 1,300 hectares, but 100 hectares of them were damaged due to logging for settlements and industry, which resulted in flooding in a number of areas. Mangrove condition can be seen by measuring species density, relative density, species frequency, species relative frequency, and diversity index. The types of mangrove that grow in Seycharang waters consist of Rhizopora, Bruguiera, Avicennia, and Sonoratia. This area is dominated by mangrove species Rhizopora, which is the most common mangrove species found. The highest mangrove species density in Seycharang waters to the laws are as follows: Rhizopora 3000 head, Bruguiera 983 individuals, Avicennia 283 individuals, and Sonoratia 133 individuals. Rhizopora is the mangrove species with the highest density, and Sonoratia is the mangrove species with the lowest density. The average density of mangrove species in Seycharang waters is 1,100 individuals, which indicates that the species density is included in the moderate criteria, and this indicates that the condition of the mangrove is still in good condition. Mangrove species diversity level of 0.8786 indicates that the mangrove species dominated by one mangrove species are Rhizopora, while other mangrove species such as Bruguiera, Avicennia, and Sonoratia faber were found at study sites.